Level 7 is bizarre, to say the least. It's an overhead view, and you're crawling around on this rolling pin thing. These two giant rocks will come crashing down, which can kill you automatically if they hit you dead center. The green arrows will lead you to paths that keep the pin rolling at a slow pace. The purple ones mean it speeds up. You want to keep the pace slow because the bottom of the pin rolls too, and if you cross the line, you'll fall. The object is to shoot the rocks, so you have to stay behind them, but in front of the bottom so you don't fall. Watch the shadows carefully while making sure you don't take the purple paths, and if the shadow gets too close to the bottom, get out front to catch up and let it come back for you. Fire constantly once it lands in front of you, and it doesn't matter which one you shoot. Once you take out one of them, the level is over. At the beginning of level 8, drop down and head into this illusion wall to get a shield. Then take out this monitor to turn into a car and tear the wall up ahead to get a swirl gun. These little red fucks that go by the name of Jaws are sneaky, so get low to shoot them down whenever you spot them. Not long after the checkpoint is a drill transformation. Head left to drill down and get a full health ball. Not long after that and you're already at the end. There's no boss. Right after you start level 9, jump up onto this platform to get a swirl gun. Then you run along this pipe structure with monitors inside that you can't get to. At least not yet. Once you drop back to the floor, hop between the pipes here to get in and collect the photons and the max health ball. When you get to the next pipe structure, shoot the monitor to get the drill and drill through this floor to get to a shield. At the checkpoint, leap your way up here to get the cart and drive through this wall for max health. Then jump up these platforms up ahead to get an extra life. Just be attentive of the mosquitoes that surround. Soon after, you'll see a sign that reads danger. You can't go any further. Holy shit, they weren't kidding. Make sure you stay behind the danger sign and let this shit drop. All these little squiggly guys merge together to form this thing called Acrobat. Fire rapidly as it rolls its way back and forth like a slinky and double jump over it. Then it'll flatten out and shift across the floor. Duck low and shoot, but keep your distance because they cover more ground here. Then it stands up and walks around, not really doing much from here. Keep attacking until you destroy it. Day 10 starts out with a gun right above you and Jaws right in front of you, so blast them away quickly. Then hop up these platforms, stop to take out the mosquitoes that fly overhead, and continue on, grabbing the spread shot along the way. Then continue blasting everything until you get this monitor for a rapid shot. Then take out this monitor, turn into the cart, and destroy the wall to get a full health ball. The next monitor will turn you into the jet, which will get you to the end of the level faster. No boss. The 11th level is fucked up, another short one. You spin around on a disco floor while a bunch of tornadoes swirl around to knock you around. They don't hurt you, they just move you out of place. The robot in the middle is the target. It's surrounded by a small wall with a gap that rotates to all four sides, which is where you want it to attack. But he'll send a wave of electricity through the floor before rotating again. So your plan is to avoid the tornadoes. Line up with the gap after the floor is clear and attack rapidly. Then wait for him to attack the other side after it rotates. Keep in mind that you have a very short amount of time to complete this, so you can't be overly patient. Right off the bat in stage 12, shoot the monitor above you for a rapid shot. Blast your way through all these familiar enemies and you'll find a bomb here. Roll over to the left a bit and blow up the floor to get the jet adapter. Fly with it as far as you can. When you come to this corner, grab the swirl gun here. Jump up through this hidden passageway to get behind this metal robot that blocks you off to get some health and photons. The finish line is just ahead. Start level 13 off by heading left, taking down this monitor to get the spread shot. Shoot everything in sight, and once you get here, shoot up to get the bomb. Detonate and grab the photons and health inside. Up here, grab the drill, tear through the floor, and make your way right. When you get to the end of the road, jump up onto this platform to get the swirl gun. Then continue up the scale of platforms to an extra life. Hop across these platforms and grab the parachute transformation. Ride it as far as you can. When you get to the home stretch, hop up these flagpoles and shoot this TV for an extra life, then slip to the right and head for the end. Again, no boss. Do a double jump at the beginning of level 14 to get to this platform and get the bomb. Roll to the explosive floor, but be sure to be near it so you don't fall down. Get the parachute adapter here first so you can sail down easily to collect the photons. Then when you land, you can get the swirl gun. When you get to the lower left hand corner, get the spread shot, which is perfect for this stage because every other goddamn hazard is a school of these fucking mosquitoes. They're especially a pain in the ass right here when you have to stop at each platform and shoot down like 9 million bugs and then do the same thing again and wait a few seconds to make sure there's none left before jumping, because if you hit one you could fall all the way back down to the floor and have to start this shit again. I hate these little pests. Where the hell is the Orchid Man when you need him? Right after that are invisible platforms lined up from one side to the other usually, except this one where you jump straight up. Most of the time you'll want to jump from the edge of each. It all leads to an extra life, and then it's the boss, which fights in 3 forms, all coming out of the blueprints on the wall. The first one is a flying saucer. It'll fly at a steady pace and sometimes drop bombs. Shoot at it, jump over it when it's low, and attack from behind. Try not to stay under it so the bombs never hit you. The second one is a piranha. It does nothing except walk on the floor, but the problem is it's a persistent bastard. When you try to jump over it, it'll follow directly underneath you, so it's hard to keep from getting damaged. You have to jump far and time it well to get over it. If you feel like you have no chance to clear him, shoot straight down, but either way, always fire rapidly. The third and final form is a monkey down on the lower level. First get the health ball that's nearby, then stand at a medium distance from it and shoot. It'll drop down, go apeshit, and climb back up. As long as you don't get too close to it, it's that easy. At the beginning of the 15th stage, head up this path of platforms and bang a left to get to this little room. There'll be mosquitoes guarding the spread shot. To get back, you'll have to leap across these upper platforms, so don't fall off or you may run out of time with the weapon and not even really be able to use it. After scaling down, turn left and fire at this monitor for the jet adapter to take a flight through the level as far as you can. Most of it is a clusterfuck of scrolling light rigs and platforms designed to make you nauseous. But the easiest way to get through it is to get down as low as you can and then go as far right as you can and work your way up. Then when you have to go back down, repeat the process. There's no boss and there's one more level to go, although it's really short. You'll be in the midst of a spinning tornado and all kinds of shit inside it with you. Shoot it all down and Warhead emerges for the final fight. You can stand on these rooftops and swing back and forth while Warhead fires projectiles and swings his arms around. Hop from rooftop to rooftop so you don't collide with him and fire rapidly at his head. As long as you time your jumps and double jumps well to not make contact with him or his projectiles, you'll take him down and have beaten the game. So then Vectorman is credited with saving the planet, Warhead is destroyed, and then you get a rundown of all the enemies along with the credits. And each person who worked on this should be proud of themselves. The game was truly one of the top echelon games in the Genesis library. Its combination of smooth controls, brilliant graphics, addictive gameplay, and fantastic design made it that way. Enough to the point where a sequel, Vectorman 2, would follow, but the franchise would stop there. But Vectorman has definitely earned its place, and it's just as much fun today as it was 15 years ago. So that wraps up this edition of Aqualung's Game Reviews. See you next time.